Hello everyone and welcome back to yet another video, and this time, well, we're going to be taking a look at Heliborne, a little indie game produced by a small studio that, well, when Jingles many moons ago took a look at it, well, it exploded. I'm honestly glad that he did, because this game is brilliant. What is it? Well, basically, Heliborne at its heart is, you can go ahead and fly around helicopters in a sort of similar fashion to maybe World of Tanks or World of Warships with tanks and ships and all that lot, but with a few key notable differences. For one, when you go ahead and research a craft, that's it, it's yours now. You don't have to buy it, which means the grinds are a lot quicker. Two, the grinds are a lot quicker, because you don't have to go ahead and do 1,000,001 battles just to unlock one thing. Three, whilst yes, you have to unlock it in the order of the tech tree, you don't have to go ahead and research, well, play one specific thing that you don't like in order to unlock the next one, which is great. Which means I'm currently working on, well, getting all the Hinds for the Soviets, because I bloody love the Hind. It's a big, scary gunship, and it does its job well. So, yes, this is what we're doing today. Also, I hope that you're all looking forward to tech video tomorrow, as per usual. And, well, hell, you might even see a bit of this in it. Anyway, so after setting off, we finally come to our first LZ. This is LZ free, landing zone free. First thing we want to do is go ahead and stop off here, drop off a couple of troops. Second this place is captured, we'll make a move onto our actual objective, which are in the top right corner here. Okay, so Heliborne's got a few various game modes. You've got PvE, campaign, and PvP. I personally prefer the PvE, and when you create a PvE server, well, people can come and go as they please if they want. The reason I prefer it, though, is, well, to be honest, it's just a lot more fun, plus you don't have to worry about other helicopters and people actually being able to complete their objectives. Instead, it's just a matter of flying about, having some fun, and, well, playing the game. Yes, currently our objective is to destroy enemy soldiers that are lying in wait around here, and, well, this is a prime example of one of the few issues that you may have if you're playing on your own, at least. Especially early on, you may decide to go, ooh, let's go with an attack chopper. That's got a lot of health and damage and other cool things. But it has the annoying issue of, well, in order for you to see enemy troops, for example, you need a scout helicopter. Which means until that you have a player that comes along and decides to play a scout, you're flying blind, and you're having to shoot whatever you can actually make out in the tree line, which isn't the easiest job in the world, and as you can see, I've already been shot out the sky. So, I'm going to pull up my backup Hind. This is an Mi-24V, and see if we can start opening them up with the 50 cal. A couple of rockets. And it looks like that's most of them down. There's still a couple. Oh, there's that guy that got me last time. Yes, and with this game, unlike most where the second you die you either lose that vehicle permanently or you have to go back to the garage, with this one each one's got a little repair timer. So say that you've gone ahead and crashed your favourite helicopter and you want to play it again. In most games you'd have to have something like a backup vehicle token, like in War Thunder. Or in World of Tanks you'd have to, well, wait for it to come back to the garage. Well, this one, it's got a repair timer, so it'll take about 4 minutes. And after that 4 minutes has expired, most cases I think it is, could be more, could be less, well, then you can jump back in it and start raining havoc down on those below you. It is a nice little system, to be fair. Alright, I haven't got really good eyes on anybody, so I'm going to switch over to the 50 cal, use the camera here, and snipe them from far. I think that's the last one over there, and okay. Nicely done. See about dropping off some troops before I move on. Okay. Alright, so what's our next objective? So we've got reconnaissance and spot forward enemy group. Okay. Also, as you can see, we've already had an extra player join, so that's kind of nice. This guy called Dog Sausage. This guy was an absolute star on this map. Match. you know, keep on dropping off these nice little repair points and stuff, which means that instead of having to fly all the way back to base to get repaired or rearmed, you can just go ahead and stop by these for a couple of minutes and off you Todd. Alright, so he looks like he's going down south to spot the enemy group at 370, so I'm going to let him know I'm heading up to 520 right about now, and let's go ahead and take them out. Right, keeping our eyes open, seeing anything that might be shooting at us or anything that we can see anyway. Looks like we've got a couple of technicals there, so we're going to open fire with one of the ATGMs. Get another one off. Yeah, too high. Never mind, let's go for the cannon. Okay, and that is one enemy vehicle dealt with. Okay, so that's my objective down. I'm pretty sure he's about to complete his. Either way, it's looking great. What's this? So we've got some enemy troops on the ridgeline here. See if I can try and get him with that. Nope. Cannon. I do like this cannon. The Yak 12. Yeah, the Yak B 12.7mm. That thing is an absolute beast. Ah, never mind, we failed the objective. But we have gained quite a few more people now. We at least have a full squadron of people. So currently one of our dudes is moving to capture landing zone 8, so I'm going to follow him in with the attack chopper. Give him some cover if he needs it. Never can be too safe in this game. The amount of times where you have something like a man-pad or an RPG, or just, you know, heavy machine guns in general, well, it's a pain in the rear. Man-pads, by the way, for those of you that are probably laughing a bit at the unfortunate acronym, it is, it's something to do with man-portable air defense weapon or something like that. It's basically a really fancy way of saying it's a missile that a dude can carry. So see there, we've got enemies all along the ridgeline, which is kind of unfortunate because this is our landing zone for repairs. So we need to take these guys out pronto. And sadly for me, I've only got my cannon left. I've got a single ATGM, which isn't super effective against dudes, which means I'm having to do this all with the gun. Bloody hell, how many of them are there? I think there was a couple down towards the bottom of the ridgeline, but I haven't seen them again. Right, I think we're mostly clear, but I am definitely going to have to go ahead and go home and rearm after this, because I am super low on health and ammo. Keep in mind, I started off with about 1,500 rounds for the cannon, about 40 rockets and 4 ATGMs. I'm down to 348 and a single ATGM. This ain't good, especially throwing the rate of fire on that thing. So, after finally getting home and rearming, nicely done. Rearm, repair, and let's get our home. Well, get our asses back out there. But you know what? Instead, I found out that my other chopper's ready, so I'm going to come back in, change out into the Mi-24P, I prefer this one, and head back out there. Now the difference between this and the Mi-24V is this one, it doesn't have a 50 caliber minigun. This one instead has a 30mm dual cannon, which means particularly against light vehicles and even some APCs, this thing is an absolute monster with just that one gun. On top of that, I've also got 40 S80, yes, S8 80mm rockets, 2 gun pods that have got a ridiculous amount of firepower each. I think they've both got a 50 cal minigun as well as 2 7.62 miniguns in each one. Not to mention I've also got the 4 ATGMs. So in short, I'm currently a mobile gun platform that will rain havoc on anything it sees. Now, looks like we got a couple here. Unleash the rocket barrage. I've gotta love the Russians for their rocket artillery. Seriously, Russians and rockets go just so damn well together. Anyway, looks like we need to evac here, so I'd say people, cover me. Then literally just as I'm about to go for a landing, bloody hell, nearly get taken out by a man-pad. So instead, switch over to the rockets, start opening fire, and make sure that that LZ is clear for whoever might be going next. Jeez, how many missiles have these guys got? Looks like there's at least 3 to 4 man-pads around the area of how many I'm taking. Okay, so there we go. We've got the MI8 MTV going in for landing. Keep him covered. Let those troops get back on. Make sure that nobody takes him out. See, at that point, that is where most choppers are most vulnerable in this. The second that you're on the ground, because that's when you can't move, you can't fire back. All you can do is pray that you don't get killed. But it looks like we are running out of our time for today, so if you like the video, leave a like. If you dislike it, leave a dislike. Don't forget to go ahead and check out all the links in the description for my various pages for staying up to date with me, the 117th Con. Don't forget to hit the subscription and notification bell. And, well, I guess I'll see you guys next time. This is the 117th Con, signing off. Have a great day, folks, and I will catch you tomorrow with my next tech video.